My biggest play, of course, was, which is what I'm most famous for, is PancakeSwap.
Your top 10 holder in PancakeSwap.
I was a top 10 holder. I owned 1% of the not of the circulating supply, the whole supply of PancakeSwap, even though they continue adding tokens now. But I owned 1% of the supply, sub 50 cents or sub $25 million market cap, something ridiculous. And I rode that up to $2.6 billion market cap. So much so that I tattooed it on my neck.
So how much did you make from that investment?
Millions. It was a good opportunity.
Yeah.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
Enough to put me away for the rest of my life. Yeah. From that play alone, 30 years. I could live 30 years just from that.
How much money was it?
A lot.
Like, you care to see the amount?
Over 5.
Over $5 million?
Yeah.
Nice. Amazing. And how much did you make from the drop shipping?
Generated over 16.
$16 million revenue. Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, easy light work, bro. The goal is, what people don't understand is that the goal in business is to make money, but then you got to multiply the money.
Yeah.
And it's easier to multiply it through investments and through high risk, high yield opportunities, because when you're young, like we are, you can take risks.
Yeah.
You can do things that most people aren't willing to do. You can
be aggressive. You don't have a family to feed.
Exactly. And that's what I did. I was aggressive. But just like I made, $5 to $7 million in a day in crypto, which is where I made most of my money, I've also lost a ton of money, right? Because I realized that if you want to play big, right, and you want to make a lot of money, you have to be able to bet big as well. Yeah. And that's what people don't talk about. You see it on the news, you see it on Yahoo or CNBC, you see a fund lose $100 million or $200 million, and you don't actually think about how much money that actually is.
Yeah.
But that's a bet. That's a bet. So I came to realize I'm no longer in the business of doing bets for drop shipping. I'm no longer betting on $50 ad sets and shit of that nature. I'm here doing 10 million plus deals. That's the game that I'm in at this point. Because since you're expending the same amount of time and energy, might as well secure a bigger bag.
100%, yeah. No, definitely. We're gonna talk about all those crypto ventures. But
yeah, I'll tell you what my biggest niche was. My biggest niche was home products. Why? Because I understood that I needed a few things in order to succeed in dropshipping. One is I needed an evergreen market. I needed to sell a product that wasn't a one-off. I couldn't have one-time customers.
Consumable.
I needed repeat customers with long and high lifetime value retention. I needed my customers to be worth more than $14 and spending a ton of money and paying Zuck to give me these customers, because I understood how complicated it was going to be, because the model was very simple, therefore it could be replicated.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, let's make our money with drop shipping. It's really good, but also we need to be adapting on everything that's back end, our SMS flows, our email marketing, our ability to build a funnel of products based on.
Where'd you learn all this stuff from?
Bro, it's all on the internet and it's logic. If you're thinking about a customer journey, right? Let's say you enter into my business. A lot of this has to do with logic. People are like, oh, where did you learn this shit? Where did you read this? Sometimes you just have to sit down and analyze. Sometimes you just have to sit down and think. Most people don't think.
They don't have any time to think. They're always scrolling away and
they have time. They don't make it.
Yeah.
What are a few of these skills that always keep you rich? Your ability to sell.
Yeah.
If you know how to sell,
important thing.
You'll be rich every day because you can make money.
Yeah. You can be in the desert. You'll take anything.
Your ability to network.
Yeah.
Your ability to be in the room. And your understanding of current market trends and current market conditions. Understanding what is the current framework of the world. Because a lot of people look at a framework, the framework stops working, right? Or the ecosystem kind of that they built doesn't function anymore in the current world.
Yeah.
They get frustrated.
Yeah.
And they want to go do something else instead of taking what they are already doing, kind of like a football match. If you look at Argentina and France, the final, shout out Argentina.
Where are you from?
Halfway through their strategy, right? Or halfway through the game, they had to adapt the strategy.
100%, yeah.
Because they realized, oh shit, the French caught on to a little bit of what we were doing. We got to replace some players.
Yeah.
And that's sometimes what you got to do in your organization. You got to recalibrate. You got to rethink. Not throw the entire thing out. Not let me go start something new.
No.
Find those multidisciplinary skills that you're good at.
Yeah.
Harness those and then just develop.
People these days, they have shiny object syndrome. It's like they see
it's bad, dude. It's bad, dude.
See NFTs, they want to run to that. They see crypto, they want to run to that. They see dropshipping, they want drop servicing. Then there's this.
People want fast money.
Yeah.
And it's what I was going to tell you. Based off of value my hour, I'm in a situation right now, G, where I'm not in the business of making money every day. oh my gosh, it's crazy. No, I'm in the business of big deals.
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. Most people are like, oh, dude, if I could make $10,000 net profit a day, do the math. Oh, that's $300K a month. That's so good. Dude, I don't give a about the 10 G's a day. Give me a $10 million contract every 4 months.
That's what I'm interested in.
That's it. Give me a $10 million net profit contract every 4 months, 5 months. Let me work towards that for 5 months. Then I cash in my check. And the reason I realized this is what we were talking about. People hate the middleman.
Yeah.
People say people shit on the middleman, the guy that understands how to connect opportunity. And I told them about, I told you today earlier about the
Amazon
story.
middleman.
Yeah,
by the way.
dude, middlemen are the best.
Airbnb.
Dude. They're the best. Airbnb,
Facebook.
Uber, all middlemen.
Facebook, yeah.
They're just platformed.
Yeah.
But if it wasn't a platform, it'd be a person. Because back in the day, you had tourism kind of guys that would book your shit.
Travel agencies.
Travel agencies, things of this nature. So I was like, this dude, I was like, I'll give you a scenario. There's a guy that lived in Puerto Rico. He already left. I'll call him Jay. And Jay was able to arbitrage a relationship between South Korean mask manufacturers and one of the biggest hospitals in New York City. And what did he do? He just connected the head of the hospital in New York City and connected the head of the Korean factory, and he just cashed in a check. And what were they shipping? 5 containers of masks every single day. He received $20,000 commission per container per day. He was making $100,000 net profit a day.
Doing nothing.
For over a year and a half by connecting people. I'm in the business of deals. I'm in the business of how much can I receive, energy can I receive with the least amount of energy output? Because I understand that a genius...
Your energy is capped.
A genius isn't a person that does everything. A genius is a person that does the right things, the necessary things, conserving energy, playing the game right. Why? Because if you understand that everything's energy, because everything is energy, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, everything transmutes to energy. Your goal is to conserve your energy as much as possible. So once I realized that my boy was out here making $100K a day connecting people, I was like, dude, I'm no longer in the business of this fast money.
Yeah.
I'm in the business of, dude, give me a $10 million deal every 5 months. Let me build the deal. I already have money. I can be patient. Now I'm not in the business of hustling and spraying bullets with my M16. Let me sit in the tree, calculate the air pressure.
At the chessboard. I like this.
Pull back my sniper rifle, just one shot.
One shot.
I'll wait.
Yeah.
I'm at the point in my career, G, where I just have to double my money every year and I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't have to go make all this bullshit, like scenarios, hustling. And it's a different situation for a lot of people. No, we have a lot of young listeners, but what I'm trying to do is condition people's mind ahead of time because they need to get educated. You know, that's why I talk about the importance of books. That's why I talk about the importance of networks. That's why I talk about the importance of self-education. It's extremely important because it's not currently just where you are, but you need to have a plan as to where you're going. And most of your plans should come from understanding that there's a list of ingredients and formulas that other people leave, clues to success, many that are written down, that you need to build off of.
Yeah.
So hustle, make your initial money, but then go from hustler to boss. It's the name of the game.
Damn. And how was that feeling? Like, I wanna just quickly talk about that feeling when you realize that, let's say, like, okay, you were cleaning toilets, you know, life was so bad. And so 2 things, like how you made your first big money.
I never said life was bad.
No, you didn't say it. Yeah.
Life was amazing. You know why?
When you were cleaning the toilets.
You know what? You know why life was amazing?
What?
Because there was hope.
Hope, yeah.
And hope is what allows you to push forward. Positivity. You were talking about. I was asking you today a book that you liked that you've been reading lately. You said the magic of thinking
Just
big.
finished it, yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Right. So I had the magic of thinking big. I was just doing what I needed to do in order to get to the next level. Just like today, in 10 years, dude. In 10 years, I don't want to be traveling first class. In 10 years, I want to be traveling private jet.
Your own jet.
In 10 years, I don't want to be in a scenario where I'm networking with guys that are making $500,000 a year. I want to be networking with guys that make $50 million a year. I'm not going to shit on what I used to do. It's part of the journey,
True,
brother.
yeah.
So it's like,
you the man you were.
Dude, I was happy. I've been happy the entire journey.